Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Panthers. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Raymond James Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
Yeah, I think the one thing that's always great about division rivals, and you play each other a couple of times a year, and they're both good football teams, that you know all your team is going to be excited to play. They're going to know their assignments, and they're physically ready to go. So, exciting football is a hit for us today, and it's going to be fun to watch.
The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Buccaneers will punt the football away. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Newton's taking the field now, coming off a game last week where he didn't throw a single incompletion.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
First down at the 20. Brings it in along the sideline.
Newton's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Panthers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
The Panthers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Makes the catch. That's a gain of 6.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Second down, 4 to go. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expected from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
The Panthers will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Devin Funchess comes away with the football.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Breaking huddle at the 6. First and goal from the 6. Newton handle. They take him in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 8. And a flag comes out. Touchdown, Panthers.
Defense.
Built to climb.
That penalty is
The Panthers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Brown hauls it in. The Panthers get a first down. That's his first reception today. This guy knows how to rack up the rack yards, doesn't he?
He does, and it's really nice to watch him do it. He's able to catch the football, make sure he concentrates, looks it in, and turns upfield and never breaks stride. He makes it look so easy. You know why? Because he's always practicing it.
Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Power surge. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Connor Bard ready for the kickoff. With this kick, the second half is underway. He'll take it from the 1. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
It's second down, about 2.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25 and 34.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Panthers need to get to the 34 for a first down. The Panthers have it at the 29. Catch made. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. Carter's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. To the ground. Wide to the left. Wright's going to make the tackle.
Good job by the safety, diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Panthers take it from the 43. And there's a drop.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Panthers line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Looking to go down the field here, and they can't connect.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Gain's about 3. The Panthers defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the deep.
All set to punt here. Wants to give it a go here. Brought down at the 26.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Panthers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 26. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The Panthers snap it at the 26. Billy Brown with the catch. The Panthers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. The Panthers now move the chains.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Right there to take him down.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
First and goal from the 5. Toss to the outside. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
You just love it as a quarterback.
They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. They'll mark him at the 40. That return's good for about 33.
The Panthers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 40. They'll go ground. Still on his feet. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's the old counter play. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it. Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.